Hi you guys, welcome back. My name's Liz. I'm the owner of ebizwithliz, which is the FBA consulting company. So I give a bunch of strategies and free resources to all of you guys, so go check that out after this video. But today I wanted to talk about stuff you should be doing before you start your FBA business. This is before you even start looking at products. This is just stuff you need to get in order. So if you want to learn more, keep on watching. This is going to save you a ton of time and money. Okay, I know most people start out exploring the FBA business by watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and a lot of the ones that people are drawn to are the ones where people made it. You know, they're making a ton of money, they are living the laptop lifestyle, if that's what you want to call it. They're driving these fancy cars. I need you to put that to the side because that is not the reality. And I just want to be completely transparent with you guys. You can get there, and I'm sure if you have the will, you will. If you are just drawn to the flashy cars and not having to go to your job anymore, well, you need to maybe look at other options because this is something that takes time. You are not going to be grabbing a paycheck within the first few months. If you are smart, you're going to continually reinvest your money and make smart decisions for your business. Okay, so to understand the FBA business model, it's not your traditional type of brick and mortar store that you would run. I think there's a lot less risk, which is what people are drawn to about this business plan. But you don't have as much control over that. Your traffic is mainly from Amazon. You know, you can bring additional traffic in, but they're most likely going to hit the Amazon platform before they are hitting your website. But there are some great plus sides. You know, your shipping and your operations is completely handled by Amazon. You don't have to deal with that, which makes it a very easy way to make passive income. But people also assume that it's going to be, an easy, quick money type of thing. And that's not exactly how it is. A lot of people end up getting their hopes up thinking that, I won't be working in 3 months. And that's not the case unless you get extremely lucky. So now that you know a little bit about the FBA business model, I want to talk about the first initial steps that I would recommend you guys should do. So the first thing I would recommend is you need to buy a market research tool, or you can download some free ones. Some free ones I know of are Helium 10, X-Ray, and eGrow's Chrome extension for market research. And so now you want to get yourself acquainted with the data that you're seeing, and you want to start making business plans, because the more that you can connect the dots initially, the easier it's going to be to spot a really great product and know how to transform that into a great business. And that leads me into my second part, is your business plan. With every product that you are looking at, you should do a full business plan because you want to see how every little part of your business is going to collide together and see how it's going to mesh. It could look like a really great product on your market research software, but when you start putting it together, looking at the fees, looking at production costs, it's not a great product. And that is the thing that is so tricky, is people aren't always looking and connecting all the dots because they don't know to do that. A lot of people talk about market research, make sure it's not a saturated market, but you want to make sure everything jives as a whole. So I think that the first initial steps that you should be taking after you've looked into the FBA business model is, 1, to get some software so you can actually look at data correctly, and 2, start writing fake business plans, or just try and find products that you think could be great contenders. I always recommend when I'm doing coaching is for people to look at like 10 different products, judge them based on their market research, so how well the market is looking, and then write a business plan on all 10. Because a product could look really great on a market research tool, but could be complete crap once you start writing the business plan and try to make all the finances jive together. A lot of the time it doesn't work out. So you want to know that up front before you spend a lot of money and lose a lot of money. So start with your business plan and start with your market research. That should be your initial investment. Market research tools are either free to like $100. Okay, so now that you've gone through step 1 and 2, so step 1 was market research, step 2 was business plans. Next, you want to incorporate a coach or a mentor, some friend who has some experience with the FBA business model, is what I would look to next. So I think working with a coach one-on-one is extremely beneficial. I'm not talking about courses here. Courses are a very broad overview and they won't have anything to do with your specific situation. So I would skip the course and I would invest your time in with a coach. Make sure that you are working side by side, keeping them updated, asking them questions along the way, because you can save a ton of money. You know, it does cost money to have a coach, but think about all the money you will be saving and all the risk that will be dropped by having a coach, having someone in your court, making sure that you are not making huge financial mistakes and huge product mistakes, because at the end of the day, you don't know what you don't know, and so it's really important to have someone who is a little more experienced and can help you shift your mind towards the business model that you're working towards. Like I've mentioned before, I do offer coaching. If that's something you're interested in, you will just email me at ebizwithliz@gmail.com. We will hop on a quick phone call or email, and I will see if we are a good match. So if that's something you're interested in, you can just email me. All right, you guys, that is it. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I want to leave 2 notes in your mind. 1, never stop educating yourself. Education is what's going to make you grow in your personal life, in your career, your money. It's all going to keep growing the more you educate yourself. And number 2, write those business plans so you understand how everything interconnects. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye, guys.